Welcome to the Deep Dive, brought to you by C9. This is where we really get into the essential knowledge you need, hopefully with a few interesting facts along the way. A big welcome to all our C9 followers, and especially to the Australian business owners and C-level executives joining us today. You're with your guys from the C9 Podcast Show. I'm Lex.
And I'm Vera.
Today, we are diving deep, really deep, into MYOB integration and development services.
And specifically, how C9 is approaching this for Australian businesses.
Exactly. Our mission really is to unpack how seamless integration can genuinely, boost productivity and streamline operations.
Yeah.
We're talking about custom MYOB solutions.
Yeah, solutions designed for your business.
We're going to explore the surprising efficiency gains, the accuracy improvements, and the real strategic advantages you get when you expertly connect MYOB with your other key systems.
And it's all about how this is tailored specifically for the Australian business landscape. Get ready.
Okay, so let's unpack this first bit. MYOB integration. What are we actually talking about here? At its core, it's really just the process of connecting your software, the stuff you already use, directly to MYOB's accounting platform, right?
Exactly. But the why is key. It's about automating those, frankly, often tedious accounting tasks that just soak up so much time and effort.
Yeah, the manual grind.
Precisely. And what's really interesting is how C9 specifically tailors this for the Australian market. They really emphasize understanding, the specific challenges, the opportunities that businesses face here.
Right, things like local compliance or specific industry standards, maybe?
Exactly. It's about making sure that connectivity is smooth with the platforms commonly used right here in Australia.
So they position it as a way to unlock your Australian business's full potential. That sounds pretty ambitious.
Well, it's more than just linking systems. It's really about streamlining that whole data flow, boosting efficiency, yes, but also dramatically improving the accuracy of your data, all within that Australian context.
Okay, so not just plumbing, more like building a data nervous system.
That's a good way to put it.
So let's get into the tangible stuff then. What are the concrete advantages an Australian business can actually expect? What's the payoff?
Right. This is where it gets really practical. C9 highlights several key benefits, and they're all designed to deliver, significant efficiency gains, but also much better decision-making.
Okay, lay them out for us.
First up, streamlined data management. Think hassle-free data sync between your critical systems and MYOB.
So no more double entry.
Exactly. Ensuring accuracy and efficiency. No more juggling spreadsheets or manually reconciling things. It just flows.
That alone sounds huge.
It is. And that leads directly to increased efficiency. You save really valuable time and resources. We're talking automated workflows, a significant cut in manual data entry.
Which frees up your team for, more important work.
Absolutely. Strategic work, growth activities. Then there's improved accuracy.
Makes sense. Automation reduces human error.
Right. It helps minimize those costly mistakes and really ensures the integrity of your financial data, especially when data is coming from lots of different places.
Fewer errors, more reliable numbers. Got it.
Which in turn leads to better decision-making. You get real-time, accurate financial insights specific to your Australian operations.
So you're not making decisions based on last month's potentially flawed data.
Precisely. It empowers much more informed strategic choices. Which boosts enhanced productivity overall.
Right. Your teams focus on core business activities that actually drive growth instead of being bogged down in data entry.
And finally, these are scalable solutions. The integrations are designed to adapt and scale right alongside your business as it evolves, as data volumes increase.
And MYOB itself being cloud-based helps there too, I imagine. Accessible anywhere.
Absolutely. It supports that scalability inherently. It grows with you.
Okay, so it really sounds like a shift from just keeping the books to actively using financial data for strategy. So if the benefits are clear, how does a business choose the right partner for this? C9 makes a strong case, but what sets a provider apart, especially here in Australia?
That's a really important question. What does set an MYOB integration provider apart for Australian businesses? C9 highlights several things that really matter locally.
Like what?
Well, first, true Australian customization. Their whole approach is tailored to meet the unique operational needs and, crucially, the compliance requirements of Australian businesses. It's not generic.
Okay, so built for here.
Then, a local expert team. They make a point of having an Australian-based team. Developers who are highly skilled in MYOB integration, yes, but who also have a deep understanding of the Australian business landscape. That local knowledge is, invaluable.
Can't beat local insight.
Definitely not. They also offer end-to-end services. That means comprehensive support through the whole journey, planning, building, deploying, supporting specifically for Australian business systems.
So they don't just build it and walk away.
No, it's a partnership. And they focus on the Australian user experience, designing integrations that are intuitive, efficient, and genuinely enhance productivity for the people actually using them here.
Makes adoption easier, I guess.
For sure. And then proven results. You want to see a strong track record. C9 mentions 350 plus projects, 18 plus years of experience as of 2025.
Well, that's substantial.
It is. And it's a clear testament, really, to their quality and professionalism. It reduces risk for the client significantly.
No doubt.
And finally, a customer-first mindset. They prioritize really understanding your specific goals and challenges with MYOB integration, making sure the solution aligns with your business strategy, not just the IT department's checklist.
Right. It has to serve the business objectives.
Right.
Okay, so we know why it's good and what makes a good partner. Let's talk practicalities.
Yeah.
What kind of systems are we actually talking about connecting to MYOB?
Oh, the list is pretty broad and always expanding. Think about the core software that runs your business.
Like e-commerce.
Absolutely. E-commerce platforms are a big one. Shopify, WooCommerce, Magento, automatically syncing sales, maybe inventory levels, expense data, gives you that real-time view.
Okay, what else?
CRM systems, your customer relationship management tools, things like Salesforce or HubSpot.
Connecting sales and finance.
Exactly. Managing customer relationships and the accounting data together gives you that full picture from lead right through to paid invoice.
Useful. Anything else common?
Yeah, project management software. If you run projects, think Asana, Trello. Integrating those lets you track project costs, maybe related billing, progress, all feeding into MYOB.
Keeps project finances tight.
And of course, payroll software. Things like Paychex, ADP. Integrating those means automatic payroll processing, data syncing seamlessly, keeps your financial records up to date and compliant without manual fuss.
Okay, those are some common ones. But you mentioned C9 goes further. Their capabilities push beyond these.
Oh, absolutely. A top-tier provider like C9 doesn't stop there. They explicitly list integrations for things like PayPal and Stripe, crucial for payment processing.
Right.
Even integrating with Xero, maybe for businesses using multiple accounting platforms or complex ERP and CRM systems.
So enterprise-level stuff, too.
Definitely. And direct bank and credit card feeds. But also think cloud storage like AWS S3, that's Amazon's cloud storage, or Firebase, which is often used for mobile app backends.
Wow. Okay, so data from almost anywhere.
Pretty much. If you've got data in custom apps or large data sets, they can likely build a bridge to get it flowing into MYOB for that complete financial picture.
That's impressive flexibility.
It is, and they even get into things like Twilio SMS for automated messages or robotic process automation, RPA, for automating really repetitive tasks like invoice matching.
RPA, okay. Automating the robots.
Sort of.
Right.
And AI integration for more advanced analytics, connecting to business intelligence tools. It shows expertise across, they say, over 100 technologies. It means they can build highly specific, really tailored solutions.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've really taken that deep dive into how expert MYOB integration, especially tailored services, can empower Australian business owners and C-level executives.
It's definitely clear it's about more than just connecting software, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's unlocking efficiency, it's ensuring accuracy, and it's enabling those smarter, faster decisions that really fuel growth.
Yeah.
So here's something to think about as you consider the ever-changing business landscape here in Australia. How does a truly robust, tailored MYOB integration not just solve today's headaches, but actively future-proof your business? How does it prepare you for tomorrow's market demands, tomorrow's tech shifts?
That's the strategic question, isn't it?
It really is. So if you're running an Australian business and you're looking to streamline operations, cut down on those costly errors, and get real-time insights for better decisions,
Then you should seriously consider C9.
C9, Australia's leading custom software, apps, integration, and database developer company.
You can learn more and talk about your specific situation at their website.
That's www.c9.com.au. Check it out.
Definitely worth a look.
And hey, don't forget to click that follow button so you don't miss our future deep dives.
And please share this with anyone you know, colleagues, other business leaders who could benefit from this knowledge.
For now, this has been Lex.
And Vera from the C9 Podcast Show.
Thanks for diving deep with us.